Don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're ready for one of the most jaw-dropping moves of the 2025 MLB season. The Dodgers just made a blockbuster move that nobody, and I mean nobody, saw coming. Freddy Peralta, the hard-throwing, electric ace from Milwaukee, is heading to Los Angeles in a trade that has completely flipped the script. It's not just a rotation change. It's a shift in power, a bold statement, and a massive gamble that could define the rest of the Dodgers' season or their next championship run. Let's just take a second to breathe this in. Freddy Peralta in Dodger blue. That sentence alone is enough to make fans across the league sit up and pay attention. The Dodgers have never been shy about pulling big moves, especially when the stakes are high. But this one? This one has layers. It's not just about replacing an injured arm or bolstering a tired rotation. This is a front office move that screams ambition, urgency, and win-now energy. This is about dominance. Reports confirmed earlier today that the Los Angeles Dodgers and Milwaukee Brewers have agreed to terms on a deal that sends Freddy Peralta to LA in exchange for multiple high-upside prospects, including 2 top-10 farm system arms and a high-ceiling outfield bat. The haul going back to Milwaukee shows just how serious the Dodgers were about getting this done. They wanted Peralta, and they weren't going to let anything get in the way. Now the question everyone's asking is simple: why now? Why Freddy Peralta? Why this particular moment? And when you look at it closely, it makes perfect sense. The Dodgers have been battling injuries, inconsistency, and a whole lot of rotation drama this season. With Shohei Ohtani sidelined from pitching and others like Walker Buehler and Clayton Kershaw still working their way back to full strength, the Dodgers needed a stabilizing force. Someone who could not only anchor the staff but take over big games down the stretch and into October. Freddy Peralta fits that bill and then some. The 28-year-old right-hander has been on an absolute tear this season. With a fastball that consistently touches the upper 90s and a wipeout slider that's fooled even the best hitters in the league, Peralta has emerged as one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball. His strikeout rate is elite, his walk rate is down, and his mentality? Pure bulldog. He thrives under pressure, and now he's about to do it under the brightest lights in the game in front of sold-out crowds at Dodger Stadium and millions watching coast to coast. For Dodgers fans, this move sends a clear message. The front office isn't just hoping to make the playoffs. They're gunning for a World Series. They see the window wide open and they're kicking it down. And bringing in Freddy Peralta isn't just a short-term fix. He's under team control for multiple seasons. This is a franchise move, a core piece acquisition, and a potential game changer. You can already hear the excitement in the clubhouse. Players know what this means. Mookie Betts called it a huge win. Freddie Freeman said, "This is what championship teams do. They find a way to get better when it matters most." And now, every team in the National League is officially on notice. The Dodgers just added firepower. And not just any firepower, they added a new ace. Let's talk about the price though, because this wasn't cheap. The Dodgers sent top pitching prospects River Ryan and Justin Wrobleski, along with young outfielder Josue De Paula, to Milwaukee. Ryan and Wrobleski were seen as future rotation pieces with serious upside, and De Paula has been drawing comparisons to a young Carlos Beltran. It's a bold move to give up that kind of future talent, but this is the Dodgers. They've built their farm system for moments exactly like this. And don't forget, this isn't just about acquiring talent. This is about sending a message. To the clubhouse. To the fans. To the league. The Dodgers are all in. They're not waiting for next year. They're not standing pat. They're hunting banners, and they just brought in a guy who can help hang one. Imagine that first start at Dodger Stadium. Freddy Peralta walking in from the bullpen, Dodger fans roaring, the lights blinding, the pressure sky high. That's the kind of theater baseball fans live for. And Peralta? He's built for it. He's got that quiet fire, that edge, that confidence that can't be taught. And now he's about to unleash it on the National League West. Statistically speaking, Peralta's numbers back it all up. He's currently sitting with an ERA under 3.10, a WHIP barely above 1.0, and over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings. His slider has a ridiculous whiff rate, and hitters are batting under .200 against him overall. That's dominance. That's what you want from your frontline guy, especially when October baseball is right around the corner. There's already speculation about how the Dodgers will shape the rotation now. Will Peralta take the top spot? Will he pair with Tyler Glasnow in a 1-2 punch? Or will they ease him in before ramping him up for postseason duty? However they deploy him, it's going to be must-watch baseball. Every Freddy Peralta start is going to feel like an event. And think about the long-term implications. The Dodgers now have a potential rotation trio of Shohei Ohtani, Freddy Peralta, and Bobby Miller for years to come. That's scary. That's unfair. And that's exactly how LA wants it. A mix of power, youth, and postseason readiness. Fans are already buzzing on social media. One tweet said, "Freddy Peralta in LA? The league is cooked." Another read, "Best move of the year." Dodgers are playing chess, everyone else is playing checkers. And honestly, it's hard to argue with that. Because this isn't just a good move. It's a masterstroke. Milwaukee fans, of course, are torn. They love Freddy. He's been with the Brewers since his debut, and his development into an ace has been one of their proudest stories. But this is part of the game. Teams rebuild. Players move on. And when the return is this strong, even the most loyal fans understand. But let's not forget the human side of this. For Peralta, this is a life-changing moment. He's spent his whole career in a smaller market, often underappreciated on the national stage. Now, he's in the spotlight. Now, he's in LA. And if you know anything about Peralta, you know he's not going to shy away. He's going to rise. He's going to shine. He's got the stuff. He's got the attitude. And now he's got the platform. The stage is set. The expectations are massive. And the Dodgers wouldn't want it any other way. As for what comes next, buckle up. Because if this move is any indication, the Dodgers might not be done. Rumors are already swirling about additional reinforcements, maybe a power bat, maybe bullpen depth. But one thing's for sure, the front office is active, aggressive, and laser-focused on winning it all. And fans? You should be thrilled. Moves like this are rare. A true ace, still in his prime, being traded mid-season and stepping into a contender's rotation? That doesn't happen often. But the Dodgers made it happen. And now, the journey continues only now, with Freddy Peralta leading the charge. So what do you think, Dodgers Nation? Was this the right move? Is Freddy Peralta the missing piece? Will this trade go down as the one that brought LA another championship? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we want to hear from you. If you're as fired up as we are, smash that like button and subscribe for more in-depth analysis, reactions, and behind-the-scenes updates on all things Dodgers. The trade deadline is heating up, and we're just getting started. This is the kind of moment fans remember forever. The kind that defines seasons. The kind that creates legends. And Freddy Peralta? He's about to become a name that echoes in Dodgers history. Thanks for watching. Stay locked in, because the 2025 season just got a whole lot more exciting. And if Freddy Peralta has anything to say about it, October is going to be unforgettable.